But you, as a person individually, you know your problem and you know what challenges you. Now, if you don't strive on your behalf to Jesus Christ, to inform Him your issues that have brought you, even if you've arrived, you will go back the same way you came. Even if the pastor has prayed for you, but just because there is nothing you haven't told Jesus Christ, there is nothing that will change for goodness, because the majority that concern your life, it is you who knows them. What afflicts you, what challenges you, what torments you, it's you who knows. You could be when you've been seated all along waiting for the pastor to come, that you explain to him. Then you will have wasted your time. Your issues, instead of wanting to explain them to the pastor, inform them to Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit. After you explain it to him, when the pastor comes, he will just add on to that which you've already started on, beseeching or meditating, interceding for you, that you can be delivered and answered. If you haven't informed him what has minded you, Jesus Christ, what will he deliver that he hasn't heard? Praise Jesus Christ. Now each person, mind about yourself. Strive on your behalf. Be in prayer. Pray for yourself. You're going to be prayed for. Now you will not remain the same when you've done that. Praise Jesus Christ. Today is a Thursday. It's a day that we call a battlefield today. No, you've come to fight with that has been fighting against you. But they always overcome you because you've been fighting alone. But now this time round, you're going to fight along with Jesus Christ. He's going to help you to overcome. He's going to help you to overcome everything. Now in all your issues, involve Jesus Christ in them. Don't leave him aside. In what has brought you, tell him, I've come on your behalf. I've come for my issues, but I've come that you may overcome for me. Just today is a day for the battle. Praise Jesus Christ. Praise Jesus Christ, brethren. Now dreams. Questions. Their moment is going to come. And when that moment comes, they will read names. We are not just going to stand up that me I came early, because there is time that was put that we are supposed to come in. Now we are going to read those names. Even if you arrived in time, if you haven't heard your name yet, don't stand up to go to the microphone, because when you stand up and go there, they will remove you. Wait until you have heard your name. When they read your name, stand up directly and go to where the microphone with the microphone, because they will have already showed you where he or she is standing. Let them not read your name and remain seated saying, the line is still long, let me first wait and introduce. If you don't stand up when your name is read, don't stand up forever. Because we read more other people, they come and stand in that space. And when they read the first name, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and they've read yours in the fifth, when the first ones that have been read, you're not seeing them stand up directly, come to the microphone. The other ones will stand behind you. And they will not come and tell you that we are the first ones, now leave. No, because they read you when you are hearing. If they came before you, stand behind the one that has come before you. Praise Jesus Christ. Avoid meandering as you're handing in your dreams. If you have 3 dreams, you dreamt the first one on Tuesday after leaving here. You had another one the night that brought today. Another one you dreamt it when you're in the taxi coming. Now, they all remain dreams. Don't explain to us that dreamt this seated. I dreamt this laying down. I dreamt this walking. I dreamt this upside down. They all remain dreams. Just say, I have 3 dreams. The first one, I dreamt this and this. If the pastor does not interpret, you go to the second dream. If he does not interpret, you go to the third dream. When they are over, you say they are over, and then you keep quiet. When he starts interpreting, keep quiet for a moment and listen. Because when you're talking, the pastor keeps quiet totally. He doesn't say a word because he wants to hear you and understand you well. Now, even him, when he starts talking, also you keep quiet and listen to him and understand well what is being told to you. Praise Jesus Christ. You may have dreamt 3 dreams. You've just said the first dream and you've just said 2 words. He shows you someone. When he shows you someone, now look at that person. That means he has started interpreting your dream. Even if you haven't completed it, the Holy Spirit has told him the interpretation. When he shows you someone, look at this person. Don't tell us the names. Talk about what you know about this person. If you haven't remembered, don't say, let me first complete the other 2, then we shall go to these ones back. When he shows you someone and their dreams that are remaining, that means all the other ones are locked up behind. We first complete this one. If you haven't remembered the person, leave the name. Don't cling there. Go aside and remember. After remembering, you'll be brought back on that line. When you come back, start from the person you are shown. Talk about what you know about him or her, the good or the bad. And today no one is going to beseech you. Please talk about him. What do you know about him? Because we know that you now know that when they show me someone, this is what happens next. Praise Jesus Christ. Could be you may be telling the pastor your dreams. You just said 2 words about it. He starts interpreting. When he starts interpreting, even if you haven't completed the dream, keep quiet and listen. And he will explain to you. After explaining to you the interpretation of the whole dream, he has told them to you. Even if you haven't completed the dream, the Holy Spirit has shown him that all of this is going to tell you is this. Now mind so much. Understand. When you're being interpreted for, you might be having like 6 dreams. It does not benefit you to interpret for you all the 6 dreams and you leave without understanding anything. It helps so much among the 6 interprets 2 or 3, but you leave when you've understood well the right thing to do. After interpreting for you, don't say it was not yet complete. No. Go to the 4th if you have it, the second if you have it. If you understood, say I've understood. Go to the second one or the third one. You might have dreamt and you only remember bits. Those bits that you remember is what you should tell him. But I dreamt, but I only remember this and this. You may have dreamt like 5 dreams and you remember 1. What you remember is the dream. Avoid wasting time. That I had 5 dreams, but I forgot them. Now I only remember 1. The one you remember is the dream. Just say, I have 1 dream. You might have dreamt and forgot everything. Tell him I dreamt and I forgot. He will tell you why you forgot. You may not have dreamt at all. Tell him I did not dream. He will still tell you why you did not dream. And when they read your name, when you reach that microphone, don't forget, you first greet us, the Praise Jesus Christ Brethren, amanyago
your name,
gy'ovudde
where you come
genda
from,
butereevu ku birooto
go directly to the dreams.
osobola okuba olina ebirooto
You may be having dreams
n'ebibuuzo
and questions.
tandika na birooto
Start with dreams,
oyinza okwesanga nga we
because you might
bavuunula
find that when they
ebirooto
interpret the dreams,
ate byanukula
they
ebibuuzo
answer the
by'olina
questions you
kati awo
have.
kiba tekyetaagisa
Then it does not
kubuuza.
require you to ask.
naye bwe biba
But if they
tebyanukudde
have not
era
answered,
buuza
ask.
naye bwe biba bibuuzo
But if they are
bibeere
questions,
bibuuzo
let them be questions.
ebibuuzo n'okunnyonnyola
Questions and
byawukana.
explaining, they differ.
kati omusumba yennyini asobola n'okugamba
The pastor may have told you, do you
oba
have a
n'agamba
question?
mbuuzaayo
Or he
ekibuuzo
says, ask me a
b'ebibuuzo
question or questions.
n'omugamba
Then you tell him,
musumba
Pastor,
kye kireetera n'okubeera nga
is that what causes
abaana bange
my children to
balwalalwala
be sickly?
awo oba tobuuza
Then you're not
oba
asking.
ogezaako
You are
kunnyonnyola
trying to explain